Have you heard about the mobile app that shook up the stock brokerage industry by introducing zero commission trades? That's right, we are talking about Robinhood, the app that made its founders millionaires and turned the industry on its head. But how did they do it? How did Robinhood achieve such rapid success in a highly competitive and regulated industry? Let's explore the fascinating story of Robinhood and the lessons that can be helpful to disrupting the industry as an entrepreneur. Many people experienced terror when the 2008 financial crisis occurred because they were unaware of what had transpired behind the scenes. Individuals still had very little control over what went on behind the scenes in the financial industry, even in the aftermath. Investors, traders, and staff members at financial institutions all experienced turbulence at the same time. Many continue to consider the financial crisis of 2008 to be one of the worst crises in history. The 2008 financial crisis and the Occupy Wall Street movement served as sources of inspiration for Robinhood's creators, Baju Bhatt and Vladimir Tenev, who used them to develop the iPhone and Android beta versions of their zero-commission stock trading app. Now, how it all started. Vladimir and Baju Bhatt both attended Stanford to study mathematics, where they eventually met. Vladimir shared in an interview, the idea that math might possibly use 100% of your brain resources and get 100% of the results appealed to me. All you needed was a pencil and some paper. Baju would eventually work in banking, whereas Vladimir would eventually pursue a math doctorate at UCLA. Baju would observe firsthand how the financial crisis was developing and the swift adjustments banking institutions were making in the midst of it. He saw that since the financial crisis, algorithmic trading had grown rapidly around the world and that markets had been moving toward computerized trading. Vladimir revealed, "We decided to start our own trading business since we found the industry to be quite fascinating and in the midst of a significant transformation. To create trading systems, we simply gathered in a little house we rented in San Francisco. The Silicon Valley enchantment of assembling people in a home to work on a venture would inevitably result in even more magic. After testing their goods in New York, the team saw that there was a market for their products because so many banks and hedge funds were still utilizing relatively old technology. A group of mathematicians and computer scientists would be assembled by Vladimir and Baju to provide software that made it simpler for banks to formulate trading strategies." Vladimir shared, "In essence, what we were offering were infrastructures that connected markets all over the world, deployed trading methods, and executing them at extremely little cost." With all these struggles, the story took a turn in 2011. This year, the Occupy Wall Street event would lead to the inspiration for the idea behind Robinhood. Vladimir remembers, "There were these sophisticated markets, but many people lost trust in the financial system because it was turning into an insider game. The fact that insiders at hedge funds had access to tools and resources that others did not was a contributing factor. We were motivated to create something important and consumer empowering," he continued. The group had to consider how they might make this technology, which was previously exclusively accessible to the rich, available to everyone. Vladimir shared, "We identified an opportunity to develop a solution that makes investing easy, is mobile first, and drastically cuts the cost." The Robinhood team would have to wait more than a year from the time they had the concept until they could officially unveil the product, since they had to obtain SEC permission and join FINRA. While it took the team over a year to go over regulations, it would also take them just 1 year to reach a 1 million person wait list. Robinhood has focused on hiring engineers who can come up with automated solutions to problems, allowing it to grow and scale while maintaining mostly engineers. As Robinhood expanded from a small company to one of the most popular financial apps in the App Store today, Vladimir's job has changed accordingly. He stressed how the startup's founder's objective as the firm expands is to identify individuals who are better than them in each of the functional areas that they used to accomplish. Let's now talk about what Robinhood is planning to work on in the future. Robinhood has been expanding its product offerings beyond its initial commission-free trading platform. In 2021, Robinhood went public and announced plans to expand its crypto offerings, including cryptocurrency wallets and recurring investments in cryptocurrencies. Additionally, the company is planning to launch its own IPO investing platform, where investors can invest in upcoming IPOs. Robinhood has also expressed an interest in adding new asset classes to its platform, including options trading, fixed income securities, and mutual funds. Overall, it seems that Robinhood is continuing to evolve and expand its product offerings to meet the needs of its users and the changing financial landscape. So, do you have any plans to start your business? Don't let fear hold you back. Take action and make something big happen for yourself. And don't keep this amazing story to yourself. Share it with your loved ones and subscribe to our channel to keep the inspiration coming.